Have you ever considered how enduring personal darkness might help illuminate the paths for others? You, identified as a chosen one, are bestowed with the unique ability to transform significant personal trials into beacons of powerful, guiding light. This sacred journey, often wrought with profound challenges, is not merely a testament to your resilience, but a crucial mechanism by which you light the way for others, turning your darkest moments into lessons of hope and strength. Saul, once a fierce persecutor of Christians, encountered a moment so transformative on the road to Damascus that it not only redefined his existence, but also altered the course of religious history. Struck blind by a blinding divine light and addressed by the voice of Jesus, this pivotal event reshaped his soul's fabric. You, much like Saul who became Paul, may find that your most profound transformations arise unexpectedly in moments of great challenge or confrontation. It's in these flashes of divine intervention that you are called not just to see, but to deeply understand your true path, urging you to forsake former ways and take a new purpose. After this encounter, Saul's life underwent a metamorphosis into Paul, a devoted apostle who would go on to spread Christianity across the globe. His journey from darkness to spiritual enlightenment mirrors the path you are destined to walk. The adversities and opposition you face are not mere hurdles, but catalysts for greater change, pushing you to expand beyond previous boundaries and to lead others by the power of your example. Just as Paul's teachings lit countless paths, your experiences and the wisdom gained therefrom are tools to enlighten those around you, transforming personal trials into universal beacons of hope and guidance. This is not merely a calling, it is a duty bestowed upon you to forge a trail of light in the shadows of the world. Saul's journey on the road to Damascus is not merely a tale of conversion. It is a profound narrative of personal transformation and redemption that exemplifies how deep internal change can precipitate significant external influence. As you tread through your own life, consider how moments of profound revelation can dismantle and rebuild a person from the core, much like they did Saul, who emerged as Paul, renewed and ready to accept his destiny. This transformation process involves a dismantling of the old self and the birth of a new identity aligned with divine purpose, echoing through every subsequent action and interaction. For Saul, the transformation was initiated by a divine intervention so intense that it momentarily stripped him of his sight, a symbolic removal of his former worldview, forcing him to see the world not with his eyes, but through his faith. This pivotal change redirected his life's trajectory from persecution to proselytization, turning a once fierce opponent into one of Christianity's most ardent advocates. In your life, such transformative moments might not be as dramatic or divine, but the essence remains the same. It could be a profound personal loss that reshapes your understanding of life and death, a failure that redirects your career path, or an encounter that deeply challenges your long-held beliefs. The influence of such internal changes on your external world can be monumental. For Paul, it meant adopting a mission to spread a message of love and redemption across continents, influencing countless lives and altering the course of history. For you, embracing a transformative change might mean inspiring those within your circle through newfound wisdom, advocating for change in your community, or simply living out your principles with renewed vigor and commitment. Each step you take post-transformation is a testament to the power of personal evolution. Just as Paul's journey influenced many towards a path of spiritual enlightenment, your own journey of transformation holds the potential to impact others. Your struggles and revelations are not just personal milestones. They are chapters in a larger story that others read and learn from. By navigating your transformation with integrity and purpose, you become a beacon for others who might be struggling through similar darkness, showing them that redemption and change are not only possible, but can also lead to profound influence and fulfillment. In conclusion, the story of Saul's transformation into Paul is a powerful reminder of how personal change, no matter how internally focused, inevitably radiates outward, influencing others and altering destinies. As you reflect on this narrative, ask yourself, how your own moments of transformation have reshaped your interactions with the world. Are you using these experiences to fuel positive change and to guide others? Just as the divine light on the road to Damascus was not just for Saul but for the world, so too are your moments of change not solely for you, but for all those whose lives you touch. Accept this responsibility and walk forward with the confidence of one who has been reborn with a purpose not just to live, but to lead. Nelson Mandela's long imprisonment serves not merely as a testament to his indomitable spirit, but as a profound example of transformation under trial. Incarcerated for 27 years for his staunch opposition to apartheid in South Africa, Mandela faced conditions that might have embittered any soul. Yet, you must understand, his ordeal in the confinements of a prison cell did not erode his resolve, it forged it. Within the cold, harsh walls of his cell, Mandela's commitment to peace and equality only intensified. This period of enforced reflection and enduring hardship sculpted his philosophy and tactics, preparing him to emerge not just unbroken, but unbowable. Upon his release, Mandela's role in South Africa's transition was nothing short of monumental. He embodied the essence of resilience and reconciliation, stepping into the light not with vengeance, but with a vision of peace that was both inclusive and transformative. His leadership in negotiating the end of apartheid and in fostering a new democratic South Africa turned him into a global symbol of reconciliation. The very chains that were meant to weaken him became the steel links that connected millions in solidarity for justice and human dignity. Mandela's life, marked by profound personal sacrifices, teaches you that true leadership is rooted in the ability to rise from the depths of personal anguish to light the way for others, transforming personal suffering into a source of strength and societal healing. His journey underscores a powerful message. Endurance and forgiveness can indeed redraw the contours of nations and the hearts of people worldwide. Nelson Mandela's life is a beacon for those who traverse the harsh terrains of sacrifice and emerge not only to survive, but to thrive and inspire change on a monumental scale. Imagine you are not merely enduring hardship, but sculpting it, as Mandela did, into a tool for greater purpose. His 27 years of imprisonment, a span where many would falter, were his chisel and hammer, shaping a vision of a world where forgiveness and unity prevail over division and conflict. This theme of transformation is not alien to your own life. Consider the daily trials you face, whether they are conflicts at work, challenges in your personal relationships, or internal battles with doubt and fear. Each of these, while distinctly less severe than Mandela's ordeal, holds the potential to forge you anew. How you choose to face these adversities can define not just your day, but your life's trajectory. When you encounter opposition or setbacks, do you allow them to embitter you? Or do you search for lessons and opportunities to advance your personal growth and enhance your interactions? Mandela's response to his prolonged imprisonment was not retaliation, but reconciliation. Upon his release, he did not seek vengeance against those who wronged him, but instead reached out in a spirit of forgiveness and collaboration, focusing on the unity and future of South Africa. This profound capacity to forgive was not a denial of the injustices he suffered, but a clear-eyed strategy for national healing and forward progress. His leadership in the peaceful transition of power in South Africa redefined notions of justice and leadership worldwide. Now, reflect on your own responses to lesser but significant daily frustrations or conflicts. Imagine handling a dispute at work, not with escalating confrontations, but with an aim to understand and reconcile differing viewpoints for the betterment of the team. Consider the impact of approaching family misunderstandings with a heart geared toward reconciliation rather than division. These are your moments to practice Mandela's legacy, moments where choosing forgiveness over blame, unity over conflict, can transform not just the immediate situation, but also set a tone of harmony and resilience. Thus, Mandela's life teaches you that your greatest trials can be transformed into your most profound triumphs. His journey from a prisoner to a president exemplifies how personal hardships can be leveraged for substantial societal benefit. Each day, with each challenge, you have the choice to follow in these footsteps, using your personal struggles as stepping stones to build bridges rather than barriers. Mandela's legacy is not just in what he achieved for South Africa, but in how he challenges you to live and lead. Embrace this challenge, and let your life be a testament to the power of enduring grace and the pursuit of unity. Why does suffering yield such profound enlightenment? The answer lies in the very nature of human resilience. When faced with adversity, you are pushed to the very edges of your psychological and spiritual boundaries. In these extreme moments, the superficial layers of existence peel away, revealing the raw and unvarnished truth of your being. This process is often painful and disorienting, yet it is through this disassembly of the former self that space is made for new growth. You are compelled to forge new meanings, to rebuild your sense of identity, not around the absence of suffering, but around your capacity to integrate and transcend it. Post-traumatic growth, then, is this remarkable expansion of consciousness that occurs when individuals encounter, wrestle with, and ultimately integrate their experiences of suffering into their life's narrative. It might manifest as an increased appreciation for life, deeper relationships with others, a newfound sense of personal strength, spiritual development, or a reoriented approach to life's priorities. Each challenge, each moment of despair, stretches the fabric of your spirit, allowing it to encompass greater volumes of compassion and understanding. Consider the way in which personal losses refine your empathy. Through experiencing grief, you gain an intimate perspective on the fragility of life, which can deepen your empathy for others' suffering. Or think about how overcoming a professional setback might lead to a reevaluation of what truly matters. Perhaps shifting focus from career achievements to the value of community and connection. These transformations are not mere adjustments, but radical overhauls of personal philosophy and life direction. Thus, as you walk through the valleys of shadow, remember that each step, each stumble, has the potential to elevate your spirit to new heights. Your journey through suffering to enlightenment is not a path you walk alone. It is tread by many, each finding their way through the dark. This shared struggle is what binds you to humanity, and in this unity, there is immense power. Welcome your trials with the knowledge that they are but chapters in a grander story of growth and enlightenment, where each hardship is a verse in the epic poem of your life. Continuing from the profound insights of how suffering morphs into growth, we can delve deeper into the inherent lessons embedded within these challenging experiences. The transformation that arises from suffering is not instantaneous, but develops through a series of realizations and adjustments that gradually shift your perspective, redefining your relationship with the world around you. This evolution of self is akin to the slow, patient process seen in nature, where even the most rugged landscapes are sculpted over eons into forms of breathtaking beauty. Your trials, much like these natural processes, are agents of change, meticulously crafting the contours of your character and consciousness. This sculpting process often necessitates solitude, reflection, and a break from routine life, analogous to a caterpillar's metamorphosis within the cocoon. In these quiet recesses of life, when the noise of everyday existence fades, you are left with the raw essence of your being. Here in solitude, you confront your deepest fears, insecurities, and desires, and it is in these confrontations that the greatest opportunities for personal growth lie. It is a spiritual alchemy, where the base metals of pain and despair are transmuted into golden insights and wisdom. You emerge not as you were, but as who you were meant to be, fortified by the trials you've endured. Moreover, the journey through suffering to enlightenment often leaves you with a profound sense of interconnectedness with others. This is where the concept of empathy deepens, as you recognize that others too are on similar paths, each wrestling with their own shadows and striving towards their light. Your personal transformations thus ripple outward, influencing those around you in unseen but profound ways. You become a beacon of hope and resilience, a living testament to the human capacity to overcome and to transform adversity into opportunity. Therefore, as you continue to go through the darker chapters of your life, remember that each moment of suffering is a stroke of the sculptor's chisel, each a defining stroke in the masterpiece that is your life. Embrace these moments not with resentment, but with the recognition of their value. Let them teach you, reshape you, and elevate you. And as you do, share your journey. For in sharing, you multiply the power of your experiences, turning your personal story into a universal saga of triumph and transformation. This is not just your journey. It is a shared human journey, where each challenge overcome and each lesson learned contributes to the collective wisdom of all. You, in your life's narrative, are akin to a miniature universe, where personal upheavals bear a striking resemblance to these cosmic phenomena. Just as a supernova heralds the death of a star, but also the birth of something new, nebulae, stars, even black holes, so too can your most devastating trials spark the genesis of new wisdom, strength, and beginnings. Consider a black hole, a region in space where the gravitational pull is so intense that nothing, not even light, can escape it. It represents the ultimate unknown, often perceived as a place of destruction. Yet around it, accretion disks blaze with brilliant light, and it may play a crucial role in star formation and galaxies. Similarly, the darkest periods of your life, those moments of profound loss or failure, can feel as if all light is extinguished. However, it is within these depths that the gravity of your character is tested, and from these depths, new light can emerge. Your resilience and transformation in the face of adversity are the flares that illuminate your path and can guide others. This philosophical reflection invites you to view your personal crises as cosmic events, a supernova in your soul perhaps, where the old self is shattered, scattering the elements needed to forge a new identity. It challenges you to find parallels in the entropy of your life and the order it may unexpectedly lead to. Just as the cosmos is a dance of chaos and cosmos, so too is your life a mix of random events and meaningful patterns. Recognizing this symmetry can provide a profound sense of connection to the universe, an understanding that your own experiences of breakdown and breakthrough are part of a larger cosmic narrative. Embrace this cosmic perspective with the knowledge that within you lies the power to create worlds from wreckage. Each personal upheaval, each heartbreak and recovery, mimics the processes that shape galaxies, reminding you that you are not merely living through chaos, but are actively participating in the creation of your own universe. With this mindset, you stand under the starlit sky not as a mere observer, but as a participant in the grand cosmic dance, where every ending is the precursor to a new beginning. As you explore the celestial dance of your existence, the cosmic parallels extend even further, drawing lines between your internal universe and the external cosmos. Just as a supernova explodes with incredible force, releasing the energy accumulated over a lifetime of a star, so too do your moments of personal upheaval unleash the potential within you that has been building, perhaps unnoticed. These explosions of personal transformation, while disruptive and often painful, are necessary for the birthing of new elements within your character, much like the heavier elements forged in the heart of a dying star. Now, let us delve deeper into the analogy of the black hole, a cosmic mystery wrapped in the cloak of darkness. In your journey, these are the periods of deep introspection and isolation, times when you might feel swallowed by the gravity of your circumstances, lost to an abyss from which there seems no escape. Yet just as the black hole is not merely a destroyer, but a center of intense energy and activity, these periods of your life are not devoid of purpose. They are your most profound moments of growth, where in the silence and solitude, you are compelled to confront your true self, stripped of all facades. It is here in this confrontation within the event horizon of your soul that you have the opportunity to integrate your experiences, to absorb the lessons of life, and to prepare for a rebirth into a new phase of existence. Furthermore, the universe teaches us about resilience and continuity through the cycles of stars, how they are born from the dust of their ancestors, live through their phases, and return to the cosmos to contribute to the birth of new stars. Each cycle is a testament to the universe's unending resilience, a trait you share as you move through the cycles of your own life. From your joys and achievements to your losses and challenges, each phase contributes to the next. Nothing is ever truly lost or wasted. Every experience you endure and every trial you overcome contributes to the fabric of your being, enriching and equipping you for future challenges and successes. In welcoming the cosmic perspective, consider the awe-inspiring beauty and complexity of the universe as reflected in the nebulae, vast clouds of gas and dust, illuminated and colored by the stars within them. Your emotional and psychological landscapes are similarly complex and beautiful, colored by your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Just as nebulae are the nurseries of stars, your mind and spirit are the birthplaces of ideas, dreams, and revelations. They are where your character is tested and your soul is shaped, where you wrestle with your darkest fears and are lifted by your highest hopes. This cosmic narrative offers not only a reflection of the physical processes of the universe, but also a metaphorical mirror to our spiritual and psychological journeys. By seeing the events of your life through this expansive lens, you can begin to appreciate the interconnectedness of all things, the underlying order amidst apparent chaos, and the potential for renewal and rebirth inherent in every ending. Let it remind you that you are part of this magnificent universe, not just a spectator, but a participant in its unfolding drama. Each challenge you face is a force that propels you forward, each triumph a star that lights your way. Your life, with its personal cataclysms and celebrations, reflects the cosmic story of creation and destruction, of death and rebirth. Embrace this grand perspective and let the cosmic view inspire you to live a life filled with purpose, resilience, and a continual reaching for the stars, knowing that within you is the power to shape not only your destiny, but also the world around you. Just as stars are born from the violent collapse of gas in the cosmic void, so too are our greatest insights and strengths, often born from the collapse of our old selves under pressure and adversity. You have witnessed how personal challenges, much like the fiery furnace of a star's core, are not merely destructive forces, but are essential for growth and illumination. Now, I turn to you with a challenge. Reflect on your own journey through the shadows of hardship and the subsequent emergence into light. Consider the ways in which these difficult experiences have not only shaped you, but have equipped you with unique tools to aid others. How have your personal transformations enabled you to empathize more deeply, to offer solace, or to guide others through similar darkness? Your story, marked by both struggle and triumph, carries a resonance that can vibrate through the lives of others, offering hope and perhaps a roadmap for navigating their trials. I invite you, therefore, to share your narratives of darkness and light in the comments below. Let this platform be a space where the collective wisdom gleaned from individual trials becomes a lighthouse for those still navigating stormy seas. Each story shared is not just a cathartic release for the storyteller, but a potential guidepost for a fellow traveler. By opening up about your experiences, you contribute to a greater community narrative that underscores our shared humanity and our collective capability to overcome. Share your journey, inspire your community, and remember, no matter how dark the night, dawn is but a horizon away.